This is the crossing of the staffs, which means that anybody that is not an officer or above may come up to the podium. La Yasha'Allah, which means to Israel. So Imajim means to stand. Upani Haki Dum, which means to turn and face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawu, Shabashamayim, Qudash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuthka, Taba'ah, Artazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawu, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakanawu, Kwabawahnawu, Kasalakanawu, Kwabawathinawu, Wala'a, Kabayayanawu, Banasai 1, Abal, Hawashayanawu, Mayan, Rai, Hayah, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Watapara, Lalalamyum, Aman. The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Pray for the Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Baba Kushai, Nathananawa, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Kal Makala, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakim, Hamakim, Hakak, Al Rakawat, Hatama Allah, the Garshan, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Duwar Aman. The prayer for the power in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Pray for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahushai, wa Yaka Allah, wa Alahayim, Matazabia, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapium, Hazaranyum, Ha Quatazayanyum, Ha Kayayam, wa Aquathium, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, the water Aman. Pray for the blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Asha, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Rogolka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yeshun, Shamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al, Yad, Yumyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Baya'ala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal, Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'afka, Wawa'aka, Ma'aitha, Wa'aid, Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from the Most High, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, all Damayah, Lakah, all Thakarash, Wa'al, Tashakwat, all Kaya, Ana, all Yabyaka, Yahama, Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Ayamaka, Ya'arayamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'aitazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Omarwa, Lakawa, Wanaki Dum, Mongolia, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Iwata, Kaya, Nawa'aitazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Baryak, Yakarathwa, Aholia, Adawam, Wayashamai, Alayam, Mawa'aba, Wa'agaria, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Halashath, Ayim, Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gam, Ashawar, Nalawat, Imam, Hayawat, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Selah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasa Yasara, Kayabian, Banakaol, Kayashawan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan the Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La Adama, Shaya Thamwa, Nara, Yab Mawa, Ka'ira, Wakaza'aba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Manai, Kal, Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amara, No Yerusha, Lanawa, Nawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shaitamwa, Kagogola, Kakwash, Lapanya, Roka, Kaash, Tabaira, Yaira, Wakalahaba, Balahat, Harayam, Khan, Daradatma, Basairika, Wabasa, Wapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Hanyaham, Palawan, Wayukashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabaawa, Aidia, Ai, Wayukaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labarka, Al Yawan, All, Call, Ha'aratazah. Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence, O Most High.
Keep not thy silence, O Most High.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Most High.
O Most High.
For lo,
thine
enemies make a tumult.
Thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee, have lifted up the head.
And lifted up the heads.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against our people.
And consulted.
And consulted.
Against thy hidden ones.
Against our hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let them cut us off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more in remembrance.
And there be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
And they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gebal.
Gebal.
And Ammon.
Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines.
The Philistines.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
With the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also is joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have holpen the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Selah.
Selah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sarah.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kisan.
At the brook of Kisan.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They came as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
Make the nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeid.
And like Zeid.
Yea. All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zeba.
As Zeba.
And as Zalmunna.
As Zalmunna.
Who said. Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God in possession.
The houses of God in possession.
O my power.
O my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire burneth a wood.
As the fire burneth the wood.
And as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
As the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with our tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with our storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
And that they seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea. Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
And men may know.
That thou.
Whose
name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the Most High. Over all the earth. Prayer for the Isupk curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh.
Blessed are you, Yahweh.
King of heaven and earth.
King of heaven and earth.
And all things living.
And all things living.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
In the name of Yahweh Shai.
Listen to us now.
Listen to us now.
Right now.
Right now.
Send evils and curses.
Send evils and curses.
And punishment and destruction.
And
to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. Always. So be it. Sorry. Which means to turn. Yeshavia, which means to be seated. Tazabah, the password was put in the group chat. If you could get that signed in. Bubba Kashan. We are going to be in the book of Joshua, chapter 12 and verse 20. I'm going to go ahead and begin Tazabah, just whenever you get it ready, you can go ahead and go live with it. The water. Malak. Shamarwan. Marwan. Akkad. Malak. Akashap. Akkad. Verse 21. Malak. Thainak. Akkad. Malak. Magadawa. Akkad. Verse 22. Malak. Qudash. Akkad. Malak. Yaquanayim. The Carmel. Akkad. Verse 23. Malak. The war. Lanapath. The war. Akkad. Malak. Gawayim. Legalagal. Akkad. 24. Malak. Tharatazah. Akkad. Call. Malakyum. Shalashyum. Wa Akkad. Pa. Joshua chapter 13, verse 1. Wa Yahawashai. Zaquan. Ba. Yum Yum. Waya Amar. Yahweh. All Yahweh. Astha. Zaquanath. Ba'ath. Ba Yum Yum. Waharatazah. Nasha Ara. Harabah. Ma'ad. La Rashatha. Verse 2. Zaath. Ha'aratazah. Hanasharath. Call. Gal Yalawath. Hapashathium. Will call. Hagash warrior. I believe that's 7. 1 second. Seven, clap it up. You know how to get that to turn sideways, Tazaba? Okay.
It's sideways, but the letters like going like this. When you read it.
When you read it.
Oh, like you gotta look at it this way, but the video is this way.
Turn the lock screen off on it. So swipe up from the bottom. You have to actually probably do it from the actual bottom, not from how you're looking at it. I'll say if you need me to do it, I can do it real quick.
Oh, God, sir. That troll trying to get it set because that like a line in the video.
That's what.
I see a lock. Now you see the iPhones.
Yeah, bring it to me, over, sir. The water. There you go. The water. Where was it at?
Oh, right there. Sitting right there.
All right. This book of Joshua, chapter 12, and verse 20. The king of Shemronmaron, 1. The king of Atshaf, 1:21. The king of Tanakh, 1. The king of Megiddo, 1, verse 22. The king of Kadesh, 1. The king of Jokneam of Carmel, 1, 23. The king of Dor and the coast of Dor, 1. The king of the nations of Gilgal, 1, verse 24. The king of Zorah, 1. All the kings, 30-1. You understand? So, like we was going over last week, these are the kings it is that came up against Joshua and the children of Israel. Them and all their people looking to wage war with our people. You know, as we were seeking our land, seeking to keep our freedom as a nation, and it ended up being 31 kings that were left unalive throughout the land. Joshua chapter 13 and verse 1. Now Joshua was old and stricken in years. And the Lord said unto him, Thou art old and stricken in years, and there remaineth yet very much land to be possessed. Verse 2. This is the land that yet remaineth, all the borders of the Philistines, and all Geshurai. Verse 3. From Sihor, which is before Egypt, even unto the borders of Ekron northward, which is counted to the Canaanites, 5 lords of the Philistines, the Gazathites, and the Ashdothites, the Ashkelonites, the Gittites, and the Ekronites, also the Avites. Verse 4. From the south, all the land of the Canaanites, and Mirah, that is beside the Sidonians, unto Aphek, to the borders of the Amorites. Verse 5. And the land of the Giblites and all Lebanon, toward the sun rising from Baal Gad, under Mount Hermon, unto the entering into Hamath. Verse 6. All the inhabitants of the hill, all the inhabitants of the hill country from Lebanon unto Misrapathmaim, and all the Sidonians, them will I drive out from before the children of Israel. Only divide thou it by lot unto the Israelites for an inheritance, as I have commanded thee. Verse 7. Now therefore divide this land for an inheritance unto the 9 tribes and the half tribe of Manasseh. Verse 8. With whom the Reubenites and the Gadites have received their inheritance, which Moses gave them, beyond Jordan eastward, even as Moses, the servant of the Lord, gave them. Verse 9. From Aroer, that is upon the bank of the river Arnon, and the city that is in the midst of the river, and all the plain of Medeba unto Dibon. Verse 10. And all the cities of Sihon, king of the Amorites, which reigned in Heshbon, unto the border of the children of Ammon. 11. And Gilead, and the border of the Geshurites, and Maacathites, and all Mount Hermon, and all Bashan, unto Salakah. Verse 12. All the kingdom of Og and Bashan, which reigned in Ashtaroth and in Edrei, which remained of the remnant of the giants. For these did Moses smite and cast them out. Verse 13. Nevertheless, the children of Israel expelled not the Geshurites, nor Maacathites, but the Geshurites and the Maacathites dwell among the Israelites until this day. 14. Only unto the tribe of Levi he gave none inheritance. The sacrifices of the Lord, God of Israel, made by fire are their inheritance, as he said unto them. 15. And Moses gave unto the tribe of the children of Reuben inheritance according to their families. Verse 16. And their coast was from Aroer, that is on the bank of the river Arnon, and the city that is in the midst of the river, and all the plain by Medeba. Verse 17. Heshbon and all her cities that are in the plain, Dibon and Bamoth Baal and Beth Baalmeon. Verse 18. And Jahazan and Kedemoth and Mephath. Verse 19. And Kirjathaim and Sibmah and Zareth-Shahar and the mount of the valley. Verse 20. And Beth Peor and Ashdoth Pisgah and Beth Jeshemoth. Verse 21. And all the cities of the plain, and all the kingdom of Sihon, king of the Amorites, which reigned in Heshbon, whom Moses smote with the princes of Midian, Evi, and Rekem, and Zur, and Hur, and Reba, which were dukes of Sihon, dwelling in the country. Verse 22. Balaam also, the son of Beor, the soothsayer, did the children of Israel slay with the sword among them that were slain by them. Verse 23. And the border of the children of Reuben was Jordan, and the border thereof, this was the inheritance of the children of Reuben, after their families, the cities, and the villages thereof. 24. And Moses gave inheritance unto the tribe of Gad, even unto the children of Gad, according to their families. Verse 25. And their coast was Jazer, and all the cities of Gilead, and half the land of the children of Ammon, unto Aror, that is before Rabbah. Verse 26. And from Heshbon unto Ramoth Mizpeh, and Betanim, and from Mahanaim unto the border of Debir. Verse 27. And in the valley, Betharam, and Beth Nimrah, and Sakath, and Zephon, the rest of the kingdom of Zihon, king of Heshbon, Jordan and his border, even unto the edge of the sea of Chinnereth, on the other side Jordan eastward. 28. This is an inheritance of the children of Gad, after their families, the cities, and their villages. 29. And Moses gave inheritance unto the half tribe of Manasseh, and this was the possession of the half tribe of the children of Manasseh by their families. 30. And their coast was from Mahanaim, all Bashan, all the kingdom of Og, king of Bashan, and all the towns of Jair, which are in Bashan, 80 cities. 31. And half Gilead, and Ashtaroth, and Edrei, cities of the kingdom of Og, and Bashan, were pertaining unto the children of Machir, the son of Manasseh, even to the one half of the children of Machir by their families. 32. These are the countries which Moses did distribute for inheritance in the plains of Moab, on the other side Jordan, by Jericho eastward. 33. But unto the tribe of Levi Moses gave not any inheritance. The Lord God of Israel was their inheritance, as he said unto them. Joshua chapter 14, verse 1. You understand? So, of course, as we can see, the next couple chapters is just going to be talking about the inheritance it is that the children of Israel received from us conquering and leaving heathens unalive throughout the land. You understand? Because unlike the lies it is that we've been taught for so very long in this earth, like the God of the Bible, he's not no sissy. You understand? He don't love everybody. He don't accept everybody. And he wants for one specific people in this earth to flourish and to rule over them all. And regardless of how much we open our hearts to our oppressor and our oppressors, you understand, minions, which is the other nations, you understand, no matter how much we open our hearts to them, accept their beliefs and their ideas, you understand, no matter how much it is that we marry into their families, Like, however it is that we think we can go about it to where we can unify all nations, it will never happen because it's not what the Lord wants. Like, the Lord wants for his people to be separate and to rule over all nations. Us as Israelites, we just got to get ourselves right. You understand? Like, we got to stop committing, abortions in the different organizations it is that our oppressor has set up to further destroy our people. We got to stop being drug addicts. You understand? Even if drugs is made illegal it's like illegal in the land, us as a people, we got to learn, we got to give it up. We got to stop following the gods of other nations, because at the end of the day, they are false gods, idols. They understand? They are nothing but stone and wood that can do nothing to save us. And how do we know that's the case? We'll go and look at all the oppression it is that we have faced through the ages. You understand? You can look at the past 400 years of oppression that we've lived through, that our forefathers have lived through, that we've suffered from, and see that these other gods, they cannot save us as a people. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 14 and verse 1. And these are the countries which the children of Israel inherited in the land of Canaan, which Eleazar the priest and Joshua the son of Nun and the heads of the fathers of the tribes of the children of Israel distributed their inheritance to them. Verse 2. By lot was their inheritance, as the Lord commanded by the hand of Moses, for the 9 tribes and for the half tribe. Verse 3. For Moses had given the inheritance of 2 tribes and a half tribe on the other side Jordan. But unto the Levites he gave none inheritance among them. Verse 4. For the children of Joseph were 2 tribes, Manasseh and Ephraim. Therefore they gave no part unto the Levites in the land, save cities to dwell in, with their suburbs, for their cattle and for their substance. Verse 5. As the Lord commanded Moses, so the children of Israel did, and they divided the land. Verse 6. Then the children of Judah came unto Joshua in Gilgal, and Caleb, the son of Jephunneh, the Kenizzite, said unto them, Thou knowest the thing that the Lord said unto Moses, the man of God, concerning me and thee, in Kadesh Barnea. Verse 7. 40 years old was I when Moses, the servant of the Lord, sent me from Kadesh Barnea to espy out the land. And I brought him word again as it was in mine heart. Verse 8. Nevertheless, my brethren that went up with me made the heart of the people melt. But I wholly followed the Lord my God. Hey, Verse 9. And Moses sware unto that day, saying, Surely the land whereon thy feet have trodden shall be thy inheritance, and thy children's forever, because thou hast wholly followed the Lord my God. That's what. Do you think? Okay. Tazball, make sure that door gets locked. Verse 10. And now, behold, The Lord hath kept me alive, as he said, these 45 years, even since the Lord spake this word unto Moses, while the children of Israel wandered in the wilderness. And now, lo, I am this day 85 years old. Verse 11. As yet I am as strong this day as I was in the day that Moses sent me. As my strength was then, even so is my strength now, for war, both to go out and to come in. Salakia. Did you lock that door, Tazaba? Okay, door. Salakia. All right. Let me write this down. You understand? So obviously, just from these couple of chapters it is that we've read and that we've been reading in Joshua, you can see that the Christian church has been lying, the religious organizations of this earth have been lying to our people, have taken on the spirit of our oppressor to deceive and destroy the children of Israel. You understand? Because unlike what is taught in modern religion, the God of this book right here, of the Holy Bible, he did not love everybody. He didn't accept everybody. He loved a specific group of people. And as long as we obeyed the Lord was going to do anything it is that we wanted, you understand, to reward us. You understand? We wanted land, we got it. We wanted cattle, we got it. You understand? Brothers wanted wives, they got it. Sisters wanted babies, you got a whole army of them behind you. You understand? But the only way it is that we can truly come out of this hell it is that we've been living in for 400 years is to come back to following the Lord. You understand? Is to start keeping these laws, statutes, and commandments. Leave that religion behind that has caused you nothing but pain. You understand? Who has caused for you to be nothing but a good servant to these heathen nations, to our oppressor, whom is the devil the Bible speaks of. You understand? You got to get in this school and get this truth to really become free and to get the mercy of the Lord. Otherwise, we're going to remain in the same condition, remain to be destroyed. Children are going to be destroyed. Children's children are going to be destroyed, so on and so forth. You understand? We already know it's going to happen because every single year, no matter what year it is, we always talk about breaking generational curses. We always see videos of some poor little brother or sister hiding from, you understand, our oppressor because they are frightened for their lives. You understand? We always see a video of some, young man, some sister who gets abused by our oppressor for doing absolutely nothing besides just being alive. You understand? Besides just trying to enjoy themselves as much as they possibly can in this hell that they've had to come up in. You understand? But the way for us to truly break generational curses, the way for us to truly make sure that our children are not oppressed as we have been and as our forefathers have been, is to get this truth. No amount of voting will save us. No amount of money will save us. No amount of dependence on the gods of other nations will save the children of Israel. You understand? The only thing that can truly save us is the Most High God. You understand? And with that said, just the man behind the podium, Imagine. Talk about before we start doing the prayers, cut the live on that. You can let it go for right now. Just keep in mind when you're told to stand for the prayers, to cut the live. La Yasha'Allah, which means to Israel. So Imagine, which means to stand. Panyaki Dum, turn, face the east. I'll wait till you're done with that, Tozaba. All right, the what? This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Ba'a Ratazah, Kawur, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nathan, Lanawa, Lakam, Call, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kwabawatanawa, Kasalakanawa, Kwabawatanawa, Wala'ad, Tabayayanawa, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa the par, La'awulamyam, Aman. The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Prayer for the Hakak, or the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Babu Kasha, Nathananawa, Hakak, Hakak, La Rapa'ah, Ka Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, La Tahor, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakim, Hamakim, Hakak, Al Rakawa, Hatama Allah, Lagoshan, Bashim Yawashai, the Wat Aman. Pray for the power in the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushai. Thank you. So be it. Pray for the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh, wa Yahushai, Wam Yaka Allah, Wa Ahayim, Matazabia, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawapium, Hazaranyum, Ha Quatazayanyum, Ha Kayayum, Waha Aquatium, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, the water among. Blessings in the English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohanan, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Haharim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isariah, Ba'ayim, Yahweh, Ashah, Shamayam, Wa'aratazah, Al-Yatan, Lamawat, Regoka, Al-Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yashun, Shawamar, Yasha'al, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazoka, Al, Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Baya'ala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makor, Rai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wawa'aka, Ma'aita, Wa'aid, Awalam. Psalms 121 in the English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayah, Lakah, Al Fakarash, Wa'al, Dashakwat, Al Kayah, Hana, Awayabyaka, Yahama, Yavon, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ariyamwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Ya'itazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakidam, Magalia, Wala'ah, Yazakar, Sham, Yasha'ala, Aiwada, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, Labah, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barya, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Alawam, Wayashamai, Aliyam, Mawa'abu, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'aimawan, Wa'aimalak, Halashath, Ain, Yashabian, Tazawur, Gam, Ashawur, Nalawat, Imam, Hayawat, Zarawai, Labanya, Lawat, Selah, Asha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasa Yasara, Kayabian, Bonaka'al, Hayashawan,
Ashawan,
Nasha Ma'adwa,
Nashima,
Ba'ayan the Ara,
Arwa,
Hayawa,
Aywa,
the Man,
the Mun,
La Adama,
Dangwa,
Shayatamwa,
Shaidangwa,
Nara,
Nala,
Yab Mawa,
Yab, Waw,
Ka'irab,
Ka'irwa,
Wakaza Abba,
Woksha'awa,
Wakazabak,
Wokshaba,
Wakatazal,
Wokatazar,
Manai,
Renai,
Call,
Ko,
Nasa Yakamwa,
Nashkamwa,
Ashar,
Bashar,
Amarwa,
Maru,
Naya Rasha,
Nayusha,
Lanawa,
Renaw,
Af,
Ah,
Nawat,
Elwa,
Alahayam,
Ayam,
Alahaya,
Ayam,
Shayatamwa,
Shaidangwa,
Kago Gula,
Gogola,
Kakwash,
Wash,
Lapanya,
Wapanya,
Roka,
Woka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Tabaira,
Ayu,
Ya'ira,
Ayu,
Wakalahaba,
Wokayahaba,
Talahat,
Tawa,
Haryam,
Hayo,
Khan,
Ka,
Dardatma,
Yardapu,
Wasairika,
Mashayu,
Wabasa,
Wabasa,
Wapatha,
Wapaka,
Tabahalam,
Tawalam,
Mala'at,
Wara,
Panyaham,
Payaham,
Palawan,
Parawan,
Wabakashwa,
Yukashwa,
Shumka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahau,
Yabashwa,
Wabashwa,
Wayabaal,
Wabahau,
Idea,
Adi,
Ai,
Ai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparu,
Wayabaru,
Wayabaru,
Wayadaiwa,
Wayayu,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Ata,
Nuka,
Shumka,
Shimka,
Yahawa,
Yahau,
Labadka,
Wabaka,
Al Yawan,
Ayu, Wum,
Al,
Al,
Call,
Wum,
Ha'aratazah.
Ha'aratza,
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thou silence,
keep not thy silence,
O Most High.
O Most High,
Hold not thy peace,
hold not thy peace,
and be not still,
and be not still,
O Most High.
O Most High,
For lo,
for lo,
thine enemies make a tumult,
thy enemies make them to move,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
and lifted up their heads.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted
and consulted
against thy hidden ones.
against thy hidden ones.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more in remembrance.
and be no more in remembrance.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee,
They are confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
The tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Ishmaelites
of Moab,
of Moab,
and the
and
Hagarenes,
the Hagarene,
Gebal,
Baal,
and Ammon,
and Evan,
and Amalek,
Amalek,
the Philistines,
Philistine,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
with the inhabitants of Tyrese.
Assur also is joined with them.
And Shor also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They are hoping the children of Lot.
Selah.
Say not,
Do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as unto the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kisan,
at a brook of Kisan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
As came as done for the earth.
Make their nobles like Ored,
Making nobles like a rep,
and like Zeeb.
and like Zeeb.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all their princes,
as Zeba,
and Zeba,
and as Zalmunna,
and as Amunah,
who said,
who said,
Let us take to ourselves
let us take to ourselves
the houses of God in possession.
the house of the God in possession.
O my power,
O my power,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as a stubble before the wind,
as a stumble before the wind,
as the fire burneth the wood,
as the fire burning the wood,
and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire.
as the flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest,
So the persecute them with our tempest,
and make them afraid with thy storm.
and make them afraid with our storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill their faces with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that they may seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded
let them be confounded
and troubled
and troubled
forever.
forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish,
and perish,
that men may know
that men may know
that thou,
that thou,
whose name alone
whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
art the most high
art the most high
over all the earth.
over all the earth.
Prayers for the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh,
Blessed are you, Yahweh,
King of heaven and earth,
King of heaven and earth,
and all things living.
and
Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now. Right now. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space program, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airwaves, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues. Cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. Always. So be it. Sorry. Use a turn. We're going to be taking the scrolls to be saluted.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barak.
You can move that touch about.
So you don't have to dodge every time you got to come through.
All right, this concludes the Isupk Indianapolis Sabbath service. Akwathian Yeshavia, which means sister, be seated. I'm going to give a salute to the brothers, men of Israel, Imadium Shabbat. Imadium Barak. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Barakathum. Yagamata. Akwathian Imadium. Sister Stan. Salute to the sisters watching online. And Israel. Imadium Shabbat. Imadium Barak. Yahweh Shemar Al-Thum Bashem Yahushua. Yagamata. Is there anybody that would like to be anointed at this time? No sweat, most high Christ. Clap it up.